Hey, welcome to the Fendick Theater Experience. I'm Blake.
I'm Sydney.
To learn or not to learn? There is no question to learn!
Today's performance target is, we will learn who William Shakespeare is and why he is an important part of theater history.
Now, you've probably heard the name William Shakespeare referenced in a TV show or movie.
But what you may not know is who he is or the contributions he made in terms of theater history.
So, we're going to go back in time to find out. William Shakespeare was born in 1564, a long time ago.
At the age of 18, he married a woman named Anne Hathaway.
Not that Anne Hathaway. That Anne Hathaway.
Shakespeare produced most of his plays between the years 1589 to 1613.
Though he produced plays in both London and Stratford, most people associate his performances of his plays to be mostly done at the Globe Theatre.
Here's a picture.
Okay, so this isn't the real Globe Theatre. The real Globe Theatre burnt down in 1614, but this is a pretty close replica.
Let's take a look at the inside.
Do you see how all the people at the bottom are standing in the audience? That's because the seats closer to the stage back then were the cheaper seats. The royals and the very wealthy people, they would all sit in the balcony. It was in that theater where Shakespeare and his kingsmen performed their plays.
Did you know that back then, all the roles were performed by men, even the girl roles?
I did. And I'm glad that since then, that's changed.
Some of Shakespeare's plays were considered to be the greatest plays ever written. Shakespeare had a wide range of plays, from historical dramas, tragedies, comedies, and fantasies.
He was the Netflix of their time. Richard III.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
The Taming of the Shrew.
Romeo and Juliet.
Othello.
Henry IV, Parts 1 and 2.
Henry VI, Parts 1, 2, and 3. And many others. Now, some of these stories are considered the greatest stories of all time. You can even see similarities of some of Shakespeare's stories in the movies you watch.
For example,
in Hamlet, there is a prince whose father is killed by his uncle so that he can become king. Okay, so we're going to tell you about this next play.
But we're only talking about it because we're not in a theater right now.
So, it's bad luck to say the name of this Shakespeare play in a theater. Macbeth!
Many call it the Scottish play.
Because the play takes place in Scotland.
But if you do accidentally say the word Macbeth,
oh my gosh,
this is what you do.
You go outside, spin around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Spit. And then knock on the door until you're let back into the theater. Let me in, let me in, let me in!
But Blake, what happens when you're in a theater and you're actually working on the production of Macbeth? I mean the Scottish play.
Okay, so it's technically okay to say Macbeth when you're working on Macbeth. But say it if it's in the script. Okay, so now you've learned some basic knowledge on who William Shakespeare was and why he is so important. But now we're going to try reading Shakespeare.
Attached in the link below, there's a script with only 4 lines from Shakespeare's play As You Like It.
All you have to do is read it out loud. And then read it out loud again while the camera is rolling so that we can see it.
Instructions for how to send in a creation are in the link below.
Make sure to like and follow our Facebook and Instagram, and subscribe to our channel.
Thanks for learning and creating with us.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.